seeing a wee bit of sell-off from the higher levels itself. Good time to get in dealer's perspective of what's actually happening in the market right now. Nimesh joins in with the D Street Chatter segment. Nimesh.
Hi, Mangalam. A bit of recovery in the market after a big sell-off last week. But again, the flows are quite mixed is what I understand. Again, the broader markets continue to underperform. Though even in the broader market, some stocks have managed to recover after the big losses or the big cuts last week. In terms of sectors, the mid-cap IT is underperforming thanks to Coforge because that's been the biggest loser on the back of an equity fundraising, and that's a bit negative for the stock. So that's down. On the other side, some bit of buying interest seems to be back in the metal names, especially the steel stocks. A, there is buying interest, and B, there were reports as well which suggest that the iron ore prices have fallen sharply, which adds to the margin of the steel businesses. So that's the reason why the steel stocks have done well today. Technically, 21,800 seems to be a very strong support on the downside, but broadly the sense I'm getting is maybe you'll have another few days of larger consolidation before the up move starts. So maybe still some bit of the March phenomenon seems to be playing out in the broader market stocks.
All right, Nimesh, in terms of specific stocks, what are you picking up?
Well, in terms of individual names, Prashant, the first stock on my list is BHEL. That's been getting in trade today, good volumes as well. And now, and I understand the street is anticipating a large order win for the company from a private company very soon. So that's something to track in BHEL. The second name is Kopran, small stock, 1,300 crore market cap company, but that's been gaining traction of late. Volumes are also on the higher side. I understand some HNI investors are quite active as well in the stock. Interestingly, on Friday there was a block of 0.5% where Capital International bought. So that's keeping the stock exciting in today's trade as well. So that's Kopran. The third name is IndiaBull Real Estate. That's been buzzing in the last few days. In fact, in 3 days, the stock is up almost 15%, good volumes as well. And I understand the company is likely to raise funds largely through a pref issue very soon. So that's something to track in IndiaBull Real Estate. And the last name is Indus Tower. That's been consolidating in a narrow range of late, but the city is anticipating a large block deal very soon. So that's something may come maybe closer to this weekend. So that's something, in Indus Tower, large block to expect very soon.
Okay, all right. Nimesh, thanks very much for that. And we'll come back to you for more later. But interesting list. IndiaBull's Real Estate, as Nimesh pointed out, one of the, it fell into 2 digits, but is, I think, back at about 120 plus. So fundraise via, largely a pref issue. That's the route that Nimesh is picking up. So we'll keep an eye out on that one. Big volumes as well. Actually, on Friday, it went up 10% on very, very large volumes.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV18 on all of our digital platforms.